Good morning, YouTube. I am currently in the Starbucks drive-thru because I have a really bad cold and I just need a medicine ball, and I haven't had a medicine ball in so long. But yesterday was my last day at Starbucks, so today of course I'm back here again because I need coffee, and no matter if I didn't like working at Starbucks, I still love coffee. And I still love my coworkers, so it just gives me an excuse to come in and see them. But that is what I am doing right now. Yesterday I did get a cold. I had a fever. It broke last night. Thank God, so I'm just trying to focus on getting better. I'm not going to work out today. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of yoga, but nothing too intense because my body is achy and I don't feel good and my nose is running and I have a sore throat. But that is my plan for today. I will take you along with the rest of my day, and yeah, so I will see you guys. Hello you guys, I am super excited to not only start this new journey, but to just get to know you guys and have you guys know me a little bit more. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to start a YouTube for literally the longest time, and it's actually kind of crazy that I'm doing it right now. I put a vote on my Instagram if you guys wanted to have a Q&A or why I left Starbucks as my first video, and you guys voted for Q&A. So I have a couple questions that you guys have asked me that I'm super excited to talk about, and the next video on Thursday will be why I quit Starbucks. So my videos are going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, which is really exciting. I'm definitely going to have to keep up and prioritize and definitely schedule this out in my busy life. But without further ado, let's get into this. I wrote down all the questions because I am recording on my phone because I do not have a camera yet. Hopefully for Christmas I will get a vlogging camera, which I'm super excited for. So the first question was, how did you get into fitness and what advice do you have for a young girl going into fitness or getting your training certification? So I got into fitness when I was probably like around 17. Played sports my whole life, but competitive cheer was the one that I really fell in love with. So practices for competitive cheer are literally intense and we condition like crazy. So I always got my workouts through going to practices because I had practice every single day because I was on 2 teams and working and school. So my plate was completely filled. I had no time to go to the gym. So when I aged out of competitive cheer, I didn't really have anything to keep me healthy and fit and stay in shape. So I tried going to the gym. Didn't work. I was inconsistent with going to the gym. I felt like I was being judged when I went to the gym, that I wasn't doing anything right. So it took a lot in me to even get to the gym. I would be like consistent for like a few days in a row, and then I would quit going for a few days because I was just so busy. And I always watched health and fitness YouTubers, so like Heidi Summers. Freaking love Heidi Summers. Love her. Nikki Blackheader, Whitney Simmons, Christian Guzman, Amanda Bucci. They inspired me to want to help other people and want to help myself and live a healthier lifestyle and help others along the way, which is awesome. Like, I literally love them for that because they are the biggest inspiration on why I started a fitness Instagram and why I'm doing YouTube now. So I literally love them. They are the reason why I got into health and fitness and why I wanted to start helping others. Advice for a young girl going into fitness and getting your training certification. So I originally was going to get my training or my personal trainer certification, but right when I signed up for it, my cats spilled water onto my laptop. So I had no way of doing my certification, and like a couple months after that I finally got the book in the mail. So it kind of timed out by the time I got the book. So you definitely have to have a backup plan if anything bad happens. I'm just gonna say that there. Make sure that you are on the training modules that they have either on the website or in the book, keep up with that because there's a lot of information to learn. So you definitely need to prioritize your time spent to learning. Second question, for a busy college student who works, how can I make healthy changes to my lifestyle that will stick? I love talking about this because it's honestly so, I don't want to say easy, but it is definitely maintainable, especially if you're in college. I know that some of the college campuses don't really have the healthiest options. I honestly, for food, like I would go to Costco and buy in bulk and then get all of the healthy stuff there or at like a local fruit stand because it's local and it's cheaper than going to like Fred Meyer or Walmart or Target for your vegetables. Literally just watch what you are eating. Just make sure that it is a healthier option. Another thing for working out, you can literally work out like for like 20 to 30 minutes a day. That is so easy to fit into your schedule and you can honestly fit it in whenever. So like whenever you have a break between classes, go work out. Get that at least 20 to 30 minutes in a day between classes or between homework. So like if you need like a homework break, go work out. Go work out. And also I would schedule out your day because a lot of times when you schedule out your day, you will see that you actually have more free time than you thought you did. And that is what I did and what has changed not only like my health and fitness, but it has helped the other girls who I am mentoring and coaching. So plan out your day when you wake up, what time your classes are, when you have free time, what other things that you have to do that day, and then see where you can fit it into your schedule. Because I know it's going to be hard at first. It's totally hard. But it is something that is extremely important. Taking care of yourself and taking care of your body is something that you should not push aside. Your health, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional health, that should always come first. You should always invest in that because all of the other things should not matter if you are not taking care of your body, if that makes sense. How did you get started as a coach? Oh my God. Okay, so when I got started as a coach, I recently moved out of my parents' house in with my boyfriend. So I was at a very low point in my life. I was dealing with separation anxiety because I have never been away from my parents. I have never moved anywhere. I've never moved houses, states, cities, anything. I have never moved in my life. So being 18 and moving out and not knowing how to deal with change like that was definitely hard. I would cry myself to sleep. I was actually looking for like online jobs when coaching fell into my lap. So once I stopped looking for online jobs, one of my friends from high school, well, we weren't friends in high school, but we're like best friends now. So she reached out to me and said, hey, like, do you want to do this with me? Do you want to help change other people's lives? And do you want to start changing your own life? And I'm like, yeah, like I've literally always wanted to do something like this, but I was too scared. And realizing that I was out of high school and I don't really care what my peers in high school or junior high think of me, like I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna follow my passion because like I said, I have always wanted to help others and change others' lives, and that's what I've learned from like Heidi Summers and all those YouTubers, and I literally just like I looked up to them and I wanted to do something in that area. And so I immediately said yes. I did have a lot of things going on at the time, so it was kind of hard to fit it in, but I found a way. I literally like would work on my coaching business like 30 minutes a day, and keep in mind, like I was not in a good mental state. I was depressed, I was anxious, I would cry myself to sleep every night, I had separation anxiety. Like there was no way that like I could help people if I wasn't feeling better myself. But honestly, the coaching opportunity got me out of that dark place. It got me out of feeling anxious, depressed, stressed. It literally changed my life in so many ways. I can't even like describe how. And I was working full-time at Starbucks. I was doing school full-time through ASU, and I had bills to pay because I just moved out of my parents' house. So it was a lot to take on at the time, but I am honestly so glad I did it, because now I would not have been able to quit my job that I didn't like, and it has changed my mentality and how I view things and how I react to things. So it's amazing. The fourth one was, what's on your bucket list? Oh my goodness, let's see. I don't know. Probably going skydiving is for sure. I want to go to Disneyland for Christmas, like around Christmas time and Halloween time. I have always wanted to do that. I definitely want to go to the Philippines and Bora Bora. Ibiza, for sure, Ibiza. I think that's it. I don't know why I can't think of any right now. I usually have like a list, but I don't have it with me. It's on my parents' house. Number 5, ooh, how did you deal with endometriosis and stay positive? So if a lot of you guys don't know, I was diagnosed with endometriosis around like my sophomore year. I always knew that I had it in 8th grade. Like would have like really bad cysts on my ovaries to where I would end up in the hospital like 24/7. Endometriosis, it was a process dealing with it, because cramps were so severe to where I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't go to work, I couldn't go to school. I missed a lot of school because of it. I had to switch to online school, and because I was missing so many days at school, which was not good, but I couldn't get out of bed at all. So it made sense to switch to online school. I have been on a lot of different types of birth controls. Right now I am on Depo, the shot that you get in your arm or like on the side of your hip. I am on that one. I really like this one because it definitely takes away all of my cramps, and I don't, like TMI, but like I don't get my period now, ever, which is so nice. But it was definitely hard finding out that I had it at such a young age when I did, because nobody wants to think about having kids at like sophomore year, no. And when I was told like this could make you not be able to have kids early or later on in life, and I'm like, that is not what I want to hear, because I want to have kids like when I'm like 26 or 28. But since I have had so many surgeries for it, I've had probably around 4. I have to start having kids at 23, which, I mean, I'm excited for, but it's definitely not an ideal time for me. But if it has to happen, then it's gonna happen, because I want kids and I want to be able to carry my kids, and adoption is kind of expensive, and so is having a surrogate. Staying positive, it was definitely really hard, especially like when you couldn't do anything. Literally everything creates inflammation in my body since I have had this. I usually get inflammation like in my hips, so I sometimes can't tell the difference between if I'm having like endometriosis cramps or my hips are just inflamed. Like it's really tough. But I started using essential oils. That has really helped me and my endometriosis. I honestly don't know what I would do without essential oils. Another thing is working out. So working out has helped with my endometriosis. Is when you work out, your body releases beta endorphins, and that is kind of like your body's morphine in a way. So it literally like takes away all the pain, which is so nice. And that is why I'm a huge advocate for working out and living a healthy lifestyle, just because it not only like makes me feel better and look better, but it helps with my endometriosis. Number 6, are you nice? I hope so. Like I feel like I can't be rude to somebody, even like if they're rude to me. Number 7, last question. Have you ever had a personal trainer? I have not. I didn't really want to spend the money on a personal trainer, especially like if I could just like sign up like with a program that has an actual personal trainer and has everything included and is like less than the price of a gym membership. Personal trainers are very expensive. That is for sure. So I definitely went like the program route, and I am obsessed with it. I have seen more results than I ever have when I was working out at the gym. So having somebody to tell me what to do and how to do it, even like from my laptop or phone, works better for me because one, it is cheaper, two, I get better results. So that is it for the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So it is 5 o'clock right now. I haven't been doing anything really today besides running around and doing errands. I had to go to the post office, had to go vote. So there's nothing really exciting. I'm gonna go clean. I don't think you guys would enjoy that. If you guys want to see a day in the life of what I do, let me know. So this is the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.